certified most accurate forecast from WMBF First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jamie Arnold.
And we're going to start off here at 6:11 this morning with the very latest on Hurricane Lee, poised to begin a period of rapid intensification as we head through the day today. Starting to see signs of that as occasionally a little bit of an eye is trying to develop, and intense thunderstorms now wrapping around that developing eye. Winds currently at 80 miles per hour, but those winds likely to really start shooting up as we head into this afternoon, and that trend continues tomorrow and through the weekend. In fact, notice the forecast bring it to 115 miles per hour this time tomorrow, 145 miles per hour Saturday morning, and look at Sunday morning's forecast. Winds at 155 miles per hour. Once you get to 156 or higher, that's a Category 5 hurricane, and there's a decent chance this will certainly do that at some point over the weekend. Now, this is the forecast as we head through the next 5 days, and it's always a little bit concerning to see a hurricane taking that track, especially a hurricane of that intensity. But let's take you beyond 5 days into the middle part of next week, and we'll discuss the steering currents. When you're forecasting a hurricane, it's like throwing a leaf into a stream and trying to determine where that leaf is going to go. You got to figure out the currents first. And this is what it's looking like next week, with a big area of high pressure out here over the Atlantic, circulation around that, giving us a bit of a flow off to the north. At the same time, we're going to have low pressure and a bit of a dip in the jet stream across the Great Lakes. That also providing a northerly flow that should allow Lee to make a gradual turn off to the north. And that is indeed what we are forecasting here. And that turn to the north occurs in enough time that South Carolina misses a hit from Lee, which is certainly some good news, but it may get pretty close to the east coast of the U.S., especially potentially from around the Outer Banks northward to Cape Cod, maybe even Maine could be in for some impacts. But we're still talking about a week away. This is where it's likely to be a week from now. So we've got plenty of time to watch it, and we'll continue to do that. But at least at this point, locally, nothing to be overly concerned with. But I do still want us to keep a close eye on it, just in case things change.